the pandemic, many found new hobbies, but Madison-based children's author Kevin Henkes put pen to paper and carried on doing what he does best, cranking out 4 new books since this time last year. Christina Laurie caught up with the local writer.
Getting 4 books published in 1 year is no easy feat unless your name is Kevin Henkes. The Madison-based children's author recently joined an exclusive club of names like Dr. Seuss, Beverly Cleary, and E.B. White as the latest name to win the literary world's equivalent of a Lifetime Achievement Oscar. It's a big honor for a man who just keeps on writing. When Kevin Henkes first heard about the Children's Literature Legacy Award,
and it was a complete surprise.
he was very surprised. Not that he won,
I'm human. I fantasize about winning things like that.
but that he was even eligible.
I guess I thought I was too young.
The 60-year-old Madison-based author has been writing, illustrating, and getting books published since his days at the UW.
I think I was probably more brave at 19 than I am at 60.
This summer, between Kevin's freshman and sophomore years, he flew to New York in search of a publisher. By the time he returned to Madison, deal in hand, chapter 1 in the story of author Kevin Henkes' life was starting to take shape.
So I will spend a lot of time before I write what will, I hope, become the first sentence, just creating the world of the character.
40 years and 60 books later, Kevin still calls Madison home and draws inspiration from the world around him. From his earliest characters' names.
For example, Lily's little brother is Julius, and that came from Orange Julius at, West Town Mall.
To the places they travel in his newest novel, Billy Miller Makes a Wish.
The family goes to a restaurant, which in the book is called Ruby's Cupboard, but it's based on Ella's Deli.
Although the pandemic is preventing Kevin from touring his latest title, it is allowing him more time in his home studio, constantly writing and wondering what world he can create next.
I think about writing an adult novel, and every now and then I've started out.
And he quickly returns to his roots, writing for children.
It's also a time in life where I think one is really open to the world. The world is still really full of possibilities. The road ahead is very broad.
I couldn't let Kevin go without showing him my 25-year-old well-loved copy of one of his classics.
I have one of my favorites nearby. I actually...
No.
This is the copy that my parents read to me growing up.
That makes me happy.
And good news for Billy Miller fans, Kevin has been busy during quarantine working on a 3rd novel in the series. Reporting in Madison for News 3 Now, I'm Christina Laurie.
Kevin's wife, Laura, is also an accomplished illustrator. Right now, the couple is collaborating on a series of picture books based on the 4 seasons.